Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, it's going to be a little combination of some squats, some lunges, some add-on choreography, and simply just heart health fun. Are you good with that? I am. Now with that said, we want a cleared out area, nothing to get into your way. Water close by, you'll take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. As you get started here, think. Shoulders are back and down, chest is up, rib cage engaged so the abdominals are working, and you are marching, landing toe ball heel, just lifting the knees up. Remember, the warm-up is all about increasing circulation so that we are ready to rock and roll after that. Now, marching in place, lead with your left leg out to the side and back in. Out and in. Keeping the chest up and utilizing your breath as your rhythm of movement. Keeping the same rhythm of movement, literally, let's turn to the right. Deep breath and exhale. Okay, for this next one, I would like you to watch me first. You are keeping the same rhythm, but you're turning to the front, so you're stepping forward and back. Now you can join me. Stepping forward and back. We have 4 and 3. Now 2 and 1. March center. So same thing over to the right. Step side and out and in. Always double checking your posture. And now, same movement. Let's turn and face the left. And keeping this same rhythm, you simply turn your hips to the front and step forward and back. Deep breath and exhale. 3 more. And 2. Now 1, march center. Let's do this one more time. But this time we'll add a few stretches in there. Okay, are you ready? Left leg steps to the side. And turn the whole body to the right. And now the hips turn forward. Here we go. Here's 4 and 3. Now 2 and hold right here. The back foot rolls all the way through the foot. Inhale and exhale. 3 more and 2. Now 1, hold here. Feel the stretch in the calf. Drag the back leg in just a few inches, extend the left, and hinge back. Tailbone goes all the way back, and reach up and down. Inhale and exhale. Keeping neutral spine. The further you point your tailbone back, the longer this stretch will last. 1 more. And hold. Back to center. March here. Okay. Guess what? Right leg. Step side. And in, out, and in. Deepening your breath. Turning the entire body to the left. Out and in. Shoulders stay back and down. Now keeping the same rhythm, turn the hips to the front. Step forward and back. Forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg back and roll through the back foot. Deep breath and exhale. 1 more time. Now hold here, lunge forward, and dragging your back leg just a few inches in. Extend the right, tailbone goes back, and reach up and down. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 1 more. Tailbone back, hold here. And release. Both feet come out. Big deep breath all the way up. And exhale, left arm comes up and over. And pull down. And reach and pull. One more. And hold. The other side comes up and pull. One more time. Hold and release. Okay, march center. It's time to get the party started. Now, with that said, again, we're walking toe ball heel, but when we move, which we're about to do, you're gonna walk heel ball toe. So I'd like you to take a couple laps around the room, heel ball toe, heel ball toe. Now, you know how much square footage you have available to you, so I'd like you to utilize that square footage. You can walk down the hall, go through the kitchen, and then come back to me. You're not limited. I have to limit so you can still see me, but you, my friends, can move anywhere you want to. Heel ball toe, big steps, let's go. One more time, all the way around. Now meet me in the center. Okay, now I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me, but the chest is up tall. Start with the left leg. Step back, bend both knees, and step forward. Step back, bend both knees, and forward. Looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Now, as you sit down into this, I want you to think about the front knee. The front knee always remains on top of the ankle. It never pushes forward towards the toes. So watch your body placement as you're coming down. Shoulders stay back and down, keeping neutral spine. One more on each leg. And march center. Chest is up tall. Now step touch here. Inhale and exhale. There we go. Now remember, we are working here cardio. That's our deal today, cardio. So with that said, you always want to get yourself to a point of being breathy, but not breathless. So breathy means there's a little bit of breath in your words, but we can still understand each other. On the other hand, breathless means that you and I have no idea what we're saying because we're breathing so heavy. So if you feel like you're getting to breathless, make the move smaller or go down to a march. And if you feel like you're not quite at breathy, take bigger steps. Utilize your square footage more. Now, leg curl. Deepen the breathing. And now, for the next movement, the knee comes up. Reach the elbow over. As your knee is lifting, engage the rib cage. Pull them in. Kick the abdominals on, full gear. Now back to a leg curl. Back to a step touch. And from this step touch, lift one leg to the side, utilizing your glutes. Chest stays up tall. You have 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now open out into a sumo squat. Let's go down one time. Glance, make sure your knees are right over the ankles and then go from there. Now feel like you're opening the knees when you go down and you're squeezing up from the glutes to lift up. Deep breath and exhale. All 10 toes are touching the floor in one way or another. Shoulders stay back, chest stays up, and your torso is upright so that you keep your neutral spine. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Chest is up tall. Can we go for some laps? Heading to the left. Big steps, heel ball toe. Remember, utilize your square footage. Go down the hall. I'll scream louder. You'll be able to hear me, I promise. Let's go. Or you can turn the volume up too if you wanted to. Move, big steps, heel ball toe. So you're pushing off your tiptoe, and that's what propels you forward. See, what happens is many people stop at the ball of their foot, and then it requires actually more energy to do the work. Let's be more efficient. Use the toes. And I need to stay in the camera for you. I don't want you to lose me. There we go. Okay, one more. Meet me in the center. Now you can face me, but I'm going to face sideways so you can see what's happening with my legs. Feet are hip distance. One leg at a time. One leg at a time, keeping the front knee right on top of the ankle. Chest is up, shoulders are back and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Four more. This is 3. Here's 2. And 1. Back to center, march here. Now turn this into a step touch. Once again, big step. So you have this movement, but this movement can be a step touch like I'm doing here, or you could shift your weight from one side to the other. That'll increase your intensity, but only increase your intensity if you know where you're at. Are you breathy or breathless? Remember, we want to avoid breathless. So just think about that. Now leg curl. Inhale and exhale. And the knee comes up. There we go. Pulling in from your center. Using your breath as you're moving. And back to leg curl. Back to a step touch. And again, this step touch can be a step touch or it can be a weight shift. It's up to you. Now, back to a step touch for all of us. Leg goes to the side. Contracting from the glutes, keeping the chest up. Again, shoulders are back and down. I know I repeat myself, it's important. Well, let's go. Good posture. You have 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Leg goes out for sumo squat, feet out. Down one time, make sure the knees are right over the ankles. And now from there, squeeze up through the glutes, push out through the knees, keeping the feet grounded into the floor. Deep breath and exhale. Inhale one way, exhale the other. And I want you to think, I call this really concentrating on what's happening here. Feel your glutes tighten and feel your knees open as you go down. The more you're actually feeling the movements, the more muscle fibers get engaged, more calories burned, better heart health, better lean muscle tissue, all of it, lots of benefits, lots and lots. 3 more. And 2. Now 1, march. Chest is up tall. There we go. Now this is a great time to grab some water. I'll be right here marching. And then whenever you're ready, we're heading to the right. Laps around the room, let's go. Heel, ball, toe. Even if you have a small space, I don't want you to shortchange yourself pushing off your toes. That is the most important part of our walk. Shoulders are back and down. One more time. Now meet me in the center, and you can face me, but I'm gonna face the side so you can see me doing this. Okay, we have lunges back. Lunge back and forward. Once again, keeping the front knee right on top of the ankle. The chest up, the shoulders are back. All 5 toes are gripping into the front foot, into the floor. And you're pulling in and engaging from the rib cage. Especially as the exercise feels more challenging. Press back. We have 4 more. That's 3. Here's 2. Last one. And march. Chest is up tall. Let's go for step touch. And remember, you can do a step touch or you can do a weight shift. That is completely up to you. Just monitor your breathing. I'll do both. I'll just intermix them so you know what's what. Now converting this into a leg curl. Full inhale, full exhale. And converting the leg curl into a knee up. Pull in through the ribs. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, back to a leg curl. Back to a step touch. Keeping the shoulders pinned back. And now legs to the side. And as you're lifting the leg to the side, I want you to think. Feel the glutes contract, up and up. 5 more and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet out. Go down once. Make sure the knees are right where they should be. Sitting up tall, squeeze through the glutes and press out through the knees. Abdominals are in, rib cage is engaged, and you are breathing. At the same time, all 10 toes are touching the floor. Deepening your breath. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Chest is up. Let's head to the left. Big steps, heel ball toe, heel ball toe. Now, if you'd like to increase the intensity, you can lower yourself down to the ground, take bigger steps. That's up to you. Deep breath and exhale. Let's go for 2 more, shall we? 2 more. Okay, one more time. Back to the center. Meet me here. You can face the front. I'll face side. Shoulders are back and down. Alternating legs back for your lunges. Bending the back knee, keeping the front knee right over the ankle, and the shoulders are back. The ribs are engaged. Full inhale, full exhale. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Back to a step touch. Shoulders are back and down. Add the leg curl. And the knees come up. Full inhale, full exhale. Back to a leg curl. Back to a step touch. There you go. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the chest upright. Now leg to the side. Contracting through the glutes. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs go out. Right here, chest is up, down once. Make sure the knees are in the right place, and then squeeze up from there. Inhale and exhale, squeezing from the glutes, pressing out through the knees. Deepening your breathing. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. March center. Okay, so I will not add any new moves. And I said that with a little bit of emphasis because maybe I will change up a move or morph a move to a different thing, but I won't change it completely, okay? So we're gonna stay with what we've learned. We might just enhance them. How's that? I think it's a better word, enhance. But we're gonna change up the direction and all the different things we've been doing. Okay, now with that said, this is another great time to grab some water. I'll be right here, waiting for you. Rolling through my feet, toe ball heel. And whenever you join me, we'll turn this into a little low impact run. So one foot always stays on the floor. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, march. Now simply walk forward with the knee up and walk back. See, I had shown you the knees up, right? And I'd shown you the walk, so I just morphed them. I just enhanced them, that was my word. And up, and up. 1 more. Now 2 knees. Up, 2, walk forward. And up, 2, walk back. And up, 2, forward. And up, 2, walk back. Up, and 2. And up, 2. There we go. Now again, going back to square footage, you know what your square footage is. See, I am trying so hard to stay within the camera. So I want you to take bigger steps if you can. Utilize your space the best way you can. There we go. And up, 2. And up, 2. 1 more. Now singles. And up. And up. One more time. Alternating knee ups right here. Up and up. Up. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and march in place. Okay, next up we have a squat. Again, I will turn sideways so you can see me, but I want you staying facing forward, okay? Your feet are hip distance apart. Pretend there's a baby chair behind you. Sitting up and looking forward, sit back with your tailbone and lift through the glutes. Sit back, keeping the knee right over the ankle, and pull up. All 10 toes, you're touching the floor. You're bracing in through the rib cage. And the squat does not have to be that large. The key is your postural points. Keeping the knees over the ankles, maintaining neutral spine. Those are important things, and that your weight is nice and even on all your foot, on your entire foot. At the same time, you're looking forward. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Moving forward with the knee up and moving back. And up. Again. Lift. And up. One more. Double knee. Up and 2. Now move forward for 2. There we go. And lift. 2. And up. 2. And as your knee lifts, think about pulling your shoulders back, because unconsciously we want to come forward because we feel like we're lifting our knee up higher. I don't want you to think about the knee height. That's not important. What's important is your posture. And lift. 2. Again. 2. 1 more. Now singles. And up. And up. Bracing from the center. And lift. One more, forward and back. Up. And back down. Okay, stay facing me. I'll turn sideways. Feet are hip distance. We have squats. Little tiny chair. You're looking forward. And have a seat. And lift. Remember, knees right over the ankles. Tailbone goes back. You're looking to the front. Bracing from the center, especially as you go down. And keeping your toes engaged to the floor. We're very busy. There's a lot going on here. 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Move the legs around. Excellent job. Simply step touch. And now just move forward and then move back. And again, forward and move back. One more, move forward, moving back, mark center, or roll the shoulders up, back, and around, all the way up and back. Deep breath and exhale. One more. And release. And now step touch. Opening the arms and press. Open for chest openers. And we can do these parallel to the floor, or left arm up, right arm down, or the other side. And open. One more time. And mark center here. Okay, coming down for a landing, you can either hold onto a wall or a chair, or find a focal point of which you will be mine. Right leg bends 90 degrees. Now I want you to pretend that you're pushing a door with your heel. Focus. I said that more for me than you, really, so I could stand up taller. There we go. Now push back, feeling the stretch in your quadricep. Release the leg. Let's do that again. 90 degrees, push the door back. Release. One more time. 90 degrees and push and release. The same with the other side. Find your focal point, 90 degrees. Push back through the heel, feeling the stretch in your quadricep. Release. And up, push back. And release one more time. Up and push back. And release. Now, extending the right leg forward, bending the left knee and hinging. Feel your tailbone push all the way back and keep looking towards me. Inhale. Exhale, push way back, way back, way back. Toes come up. One more time. Now hold here. Your spine is in neutral. Hold, toes are all the way up. And release the other side, same thing. Deep breath and exhale, hinge back. Inhale and exhale. Tailbone goes way, way back. And inhale. Exhale. Hold. And release. Okay. Again, focal point or wall or chair. Starting with your right, rotate around the ankle in a big circle in one direction. Chest is tall, shoulders are back and down, your hips are parallel to the floor. And now the other direction all the way around. Same leg steps back for a bit of a calf stretch. And hold, release, deep breath, exhale. And the other side. So either hold on or focal point. Leg up, rotate around the ankle. And the other direction all the way around. Now the left leg steps back and stretch the calf. Inhale, exhale, hold. And release one arm across the chest. Both feet go out. Now bend the knees a little bit, same arm. So now left arm comes up, left hip pushes down for a side stretch. And now reach for the ear and ear to shoulder. The other side, right arm comes across, hold. And release, arm comes up and over, pushing the right hip down as the right arm goes up. And now reach for the ear, ear to shoulder, and hold. And release. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.